You think say you sabi Naija music? Old school or new school? Come show yourself for Gusto Gets the Song. You go win better. Call the number wey dey appear for your screen so. Naija music come win money.
Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions. Once again, thank you so much for always liking, sharing, subscribing. Yes, telling your friends about what we do right at Gusto TV. Big Lala is very much in the building. Before we continue this video, please tell your friends to like, and if you're also watching us for the first time, please like this video and of course subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Today we've got the one and only Reeky baby in the building. Yes, Ozumba Mbadiwe is that song that everyone seems to be loving at the moment. A lot of people actually do love the fact that Reekado Banks is doing well for himself. But of course we know Rora was a major hit. Yeah. Was it 2019 or 2020?
I think it's 2019.
2019.
Yeah.
It was a major hit. Everyone loved the song at that time. It became almost a national anthem, for a lot of people, of course. And in 2020, during the NSAS thing, this one came because of this. All the whole Gbasgbos, Reekado Banks, Wizkid, Omolomo. And he also got another stray bullet.
The stray bullet we keep collect doing the
in that period, I didn't tell you.
Too much.
And a couple of people feel that seemed to, got him. Did it affect him in any way?
Well, obviously, something like that happens with two different top artists. It can get you in your feelings and then make you feel like, oh, you don't rate me a bit, you don't respect me a bit. So yeah, I think it may have affected him. Coupled, and then later on, he got locked out of Nigeria.
Yeah, in Gabon.
Was it Gabon or Gambia?
No, Gabon. I think was it Gambia or Gambia? Either of the two.
One Jisha. He was stuck there for months. And he was out of the picture for a lot of the time. So yeah, but I'm glad he's making a comeback. Definitely.
Well, we talked about Reekado Banks this year. He has a new single, Ozumba Mbadiwe. Before listening to this song, when you saw Reekado Banks, Ozumba Mbadiwe, like what was that thing that went through your mind?
Well, it was the NSAS memorial, which was 20th October. So everyone thought it was going to be the general tribute song to the lost ones during that time and things like that. So I wasn't expecting it to be such a jam that it was, but then it got released and everyone was just vibing, everyone was enjoying it, and then it's turned from a tribute song to a hit song, which is usually rare to see.
And people talked about the fact that he was trying to if you be giant for your pocket and everything. We discussed that before. We're talking about the fact that he wasn't referring to Burna Boy on that one.
I know we discussed it before, but every time that part comes up, I don't know, but
for everybody as well.
It keeps on relating. Maybe it is Burna, but then the way the song is set up, it's not meant to be. It's not meant to be about any artist. It's meant to be about Nigeria, which is I think I'm going to just stick with that and say it's about Nigeria.
Anyway, 2020, October 2020 was, that very sad day. People are relating this song to that. But in terms of Ozumba Mbadiwe and the song itself, Reekado Banks was with Mbadiwe twins, a while ago as well. Mbadiwe twins.
No, but who they be? Who sabi them before?
Who sabi them? They sabi them.
Who sabi them? You sabi them before this Ozumba Mbadiwe song. Exactly. No, so I don't give what to ask about them.
What do you think about Reekado Banks actually connecting with these guys?
Well, he's trying to just give this guy a little bit of popularity. I know these guys are big boys.
It's paying homage to them.
But wait, who are they? It's not about them. It's about their father.
They're the songs.
Exactly. It's got It's got nothing to do about these two guys.
Okay.
This is just PRO. I went to the Mbadiwes. And there's a twin Mbadiwe and blah blah. Which make I know, like, people don't know. Only people that want to know.
I Google these guys and they're quite, they have a couple of magazine publications here and there.
Fine. But the Mbadiwe name is not about them. It's what the papa don't do. That's him. But if he's doing the Ozumba Mbadiwe with the main Ozumba Mbadiwe, I go understand.
So was it a good idea to meet these guys?
No, it's PR now. So, but that video, I just found the whole thing cringy, like You sit down on top of their back, then they do push up. I'm on Ozumba. Okay, fine. Now PR. But me, I don't see the point of it. But yeah, it's PR. Let's move on.
A lot of fans have been talking about Reekado Banks. You know, where has it been? Oh, they want him back. They need jams. They need this. They need. I mean, comparing, of course, trying to talk about Kizanela as well. You know, his contemporaries, basically that generation at the time. Ozumba Mbadiwe being out at the moment, does it have the power to start the Reekado Banks revival in terms of his career? Of course,
but I just don't like the fact that the kind of song the song is meant to be a tribute song, right? It's not meant to be a song that you jubilate to. It's a song that you're supposed to use to celebrate people, be falling,
or reflect
on what had happened. But unfortunately, Reekado.
Unfortunately, though.
It's fortunate for Reekado, but in terms of the NSAS thing, it's unfortunate because now people will sing that song and won't even remember that it's
playing in the clubs.
Exactly. People will sing that song and be like, it's jonesing, like I don't know, They won't sing the song with remorse or with some sort of, oh, I'm sorry these people lost their life or the government did us bad. That's the only unfortunate thing. I don't know. I think this is what Reekado wanted to play on anyway. He wanted to play on the memorial thing and deliver a song. And then maybe he was lucky, I don't know, but the song turned out to be a jam. And just because a lot of people know Ozumba Mbadiwe, which is a popular highway on the island. So everything just connected for him. But the main purpose of the song has been defeated. It's not for any sort of memorial anymore. It is now a jam for parties and for clubs and enjoyment. Exactly, enjoyment. Because waiting concern this ones with Ozumba Mbadiwe.
Okay, so how should Reekado latch on, this song to actually, sort out that revival kind of thing? Well,
Reekado's problem has always been follow up. He knows how to, once in a while gives you a jam, but then the follow up sometimes underwhelming and doesn't really propel his career forward a bit. But you have to give it to him. He does know how to stage a comeback. At first, the first one with Wawa, that was a massive jam. You would think, oh, with this now, Reekado will continue the same in the same light, but that didn't happen. Although he did have some really decent jams when he came out again. Then he went silent, and then the answers happened to everybody. And then he also had a misstep. Again, Reekado Banks, I don't know, maybe it's intentional for me. Don't forget that during NSAS, when everybody was talking about NSAS, he didn't look like he cared about NSAS. He was about to release a song. In fact, a song or an EP. The same period, he wasn't really bothered about this NSAS. But now he's decided to be bothered, or maybe in a stylish, but he has made a song which is meant for NSAS memorial. And it has not turned to something. Even in the promotion, nothing concerned now with whether na NSAS memorial. You only say make it be jam. So, me from a serious point of view, although I'm not that serious when it comes to the music, but from a serious point of view, if I wanted to I'm like, I beg, I don't want to hear this song again because it's not speaking, it's not being used for the true meaning. It's now being used for something else. Okay, guys, let's have your thoughts on that one. Reekado Banks with Ozumba Mbadiwe, because it is a jam. What do you think about the song? Does it really have the capacity to maybe revive, Reekado Banks, revive that very, very not too encouraging career at the moment? Yes, someone told me that she didn't like the way Reekado is looking at the moment. It looks lean. It looks lean, looks pale. I saw that was one of the quite fun. I saw that in that Ozumba Mbadiwe video. I'm like, this is Reekado Banks. Yeah, like one looking. And the older you go, the rougher you look. So. Okay. Guys, let's have your thoughts. Put your comment down below. What do you think about Ozumba Mbadiwe? Does he have the capacity to revive Reekado Banks' career? Yes, put them down below. We'll see you guys on